U.S. Postal Service announces giant ammo purchase. That's right. Post Office joins other federal agencies stockpiling more than 2 billion rounds of ammo. The U.S. Postal Service is currently seeking companies that will provide assorted small arms ammunition in the near future. It's a January 31st. We're breaking this. USPS Supplies and Services Purchase Office posted at the notice of the Federal Business Opportunities website asking contractors to register with USPS as potential ammunition suppliers for a vast variety of cartridges. The United States Postal Service intends to solicit for assorted small arms ammunition. The notice reads, which also mentioned a deadline of February 10th. The Post Office published the notice just 2 days after Senator Rand Paul announced his proposal to remove a federal gun ban that prevents lawful concealed carry holders from carrying handguns inside post offices across the country. Ironically, the Postal Service isn't the first non-law enforcement agency seeking firearms ammunition. Since 2001, the U.S. Department of Education has been building a massive arsenal. And then it just goes over all the rest of it. It's done a great job. We special also had their hardening all these other facilities and have bought billions and billions of rounds. It's got to be 2.5 billion rounds of ammunition right now. And Kit just got this up. He's adding more to it as we speak. We'll also tweet that out during the break at Real Alex Jones. Postal Service joins massive federal arms buildup. That's what's going on. And you add to this all the armored vehicles local departments are getting and the heavy armored vehicles from Iraq and the training to take on the Tea Party and gun owners. I mean, it is a criminal takeover by foreign banks that run the derivatives and are totally gutting the country from one end to the other. Representative Mike Rogers yesterday attempted to coerce the head of the FBI into an admission that investigative journalism, such as that undertaken by Edward Snowden backer Glenn Greenwald, equates to a crime under U.S. law. This is all part of Dianne Feinstein and the rest of them. Let's go to the disgusting clip that sends chills up everyone's spine over these cockroaches trying to hide their activities. They're the ones criminally stealing the data. Here it is.
There have been discussions about selling of access to this material
you stole, you piece of crap.
Outlets and other places.
Excuse me to talk like that.
Mr. Comey, to the best of your knowledge, is fencing stolen material, is that a crime?
Yes, it is.
And it would be selling the access of classified material that is stolen from the United States government. Would that be a crime?
You're illegally spying? That's what they released.
It's an issue that can be complicated if it involves a news gathering, a news
Clapper lying to us? Is that illegal?
Fencing or selling stolen property is a crime.
So if I'm a newspaper reporter or...
it's this guy, Mike Rogers, that is fencing it to Obama, saying he needs to handle the NSA and acting like he doesn't know what's going on. Congress is passing the buck as usual, like Sergeant Schultz. I know nothing, nothing. They're committing the crime. Investigative journalists are exposing it, jerk. Jerk. Let's go back to it.
Fill in the blank. And I sell stolen material. Is that legal because I'm a newspaper reporter?
Is it legal because you're a congressman?
Right. If you're a newspaper reporter and you're hawking stolen jewelry, it's still a crime.
And if I'm hawking stolen classified material,
and if you're covering up Benghazi or
possession
Fast and Furious,
or personal gain and profit, is that not a crime?
I think that's a harder question because it involves a news gathering function, could have First Amendment implications. That's something that probably be better answered by the Department of Justice.
So entering into a commercial enterprise to sell stolen material
no, U.S. stolen material!
Acceptable to a legitimate news organization?
I'm not sure I'm able to answer that question in the abstract.
Yeah, they're trying to make it illegal to have courage and be legitimate.
And so if there are accomplices in purveying stolen information, should we be concerned about that?
We should be concerned about all the facts surrounding the theft of classified information and its promulgation.
And interesting, over the Munich conference, where we had individuals tell us that, in fact, there are individuals who are saying to be in possession of this information who are eager to sell this information to other news
possession of your illegally obtained everyone's data, total crime, North Korea,
exercise on
1984.
That's a question now you're getting from the general to the particular. I don't want to talk about the case in particular because it's an active investigation of ours.
Yeah, why aren't you prosecuting Clapper for lying to you?
Brokering and stolen information?
And saying you don't spy.
We are looking at the totality of the circumstances around the theft and promulgation.
They are encouraging the Congress there. The Congress is encouraging the FBI director to go persecute and arrest members of the press. And let me tell you, they get greenwalled, they're going to get everybody. There it is, AP. Fire prompts evacuation of nuclear repository. I was just saying those are safer than at the nuclear plants. Emergency crews are battling a fire in a federal government's underground nuclear waste repository in southeastern New Mexico. Officials say a truck hauling salt caught fire about 11 a.m. Wednesday at the waste isolation pilot plant near Carlsbad, New Mexico. According to a press release and a spokesman, the answer to the emergency line, all employees have been evacuated, and the radioactive waste has been and none of the radioactive waste has been impacted. You don't know if any of that's true. It's probably true, but might not be. Symbols are powerful, and the globalists have hijacked the symbols of America. They've turned them into their own symbols. Well, we are restoring the idea of the true republic, not the counterfeit globalist empire, by promoting the icon George Washington and others. That's why we're rolling out an 100% made in America line of incredible pro-liberty apparel. We are repopularizing liberty. We are helping fellow Americans rediscover what made this country great. We are the spirit of 1776. We are 1776 worldwide. We are all brothers and sisters in arms in the animating contest of liberty in the long march towards humanity's ultimate destiny of freedom. Visit madein1776.com today and vote with your dollars to promote truly made in America, high-quality products, and promote the ideals of liberty.
Hey, now you can watch The Alex Jones Show live as it happens at Infowars.com/show.